Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. I would like to start off by saying thank you all so much for joining me. I do genuinely enjoy doing this for you, and so it means a lot to me that you would join me on this journey. Secondly, I would like to say if you are interested in the 3 card pulls that I do on Facebook, you can follow the link below to the Facebook page. Also, I have started writing again and blogging, and so you can join me there on my website. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with a Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who. So we will see who Capricorn is turning up as in this reading. Please show me Capricorn. Who is Capricorn for this reading? Please remember that new moons are all about setting new intentions, and my dog, baby Bubby, is in here with me, so don't be surprised if you see him wandering around or if I glance off in a direction to see what he's up to. Thank you. We have Orchid, she who thrives. Flourish, prosper, and blossom. Look at all that beautiful purple. All of those wonderful, gorgeous butterflies. It's a symbol of transformation. Now remember that transformation always happens in the darkest of places. Orchid, she who thrives, flourish, prosper, blossom. Orchid, she who thrives, is so sweet, butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with the gold irises set off by delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with energy as it sweeps back off her forehead. Nectar glows on her lips. Here is one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to blossom. She attracts wealth in all its forms: companionship, shelter, money. She has learned how to live, so she is a magnet for advancement. Orchid demonstrates how to live the good life while maintaining her innate humaneness. This card assures you that success is yours. Expansion energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. These are good times. If you have a current business project, it is time to strike. Remember, wealth comes in many forms. A new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive. A floor-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's $1 next to it. You should pick up both while you're at it. Your questions. What does successfulness look like to me? What can I accomplish with an unexpected windfall? How can I view abundance less narrowly? That is a question for Capricorn, isn't it? We're always about money. But that's our realm, isn't it? So please show me the past. What is the past for my Capricorns? We have the Hermit. This is a place of study, of introspection, of solitude. Please show me the present. What is the present for my Capricorns? What is the present? What is the present for my Capricorns? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. see, what is the blockage? We have the Page of Swords. Immature communication. What is the guidance from the divinity? What is the guidance? What don't we have the Ten of Pentacles. And what is the potential outcome? Thank you. The Tower. I think this is clarity, actually. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Coins. So this is an energy of singledom, of autonomy, of being self-sufficient. In this particular card, this Nine of Pentacles does not look very happy. So there is a need here to understand that the material world isn't everything, that there is connection that, as the card said, is a good new friend, is also a form of wealth. So let's get into this reading. So let's clarify the Hermit card. For those of you who are interested in the cards, the main deck is the Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti, and this deck, the clarifying deck, is the Tattoo Tarot. We have the Seven of Wands. Please clarify the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Seven of Swords. Okay, it's 2 sevens. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So there was I did hear the heart wants what the heart wants, and no matter at what cost. There is a sense of really shining a light on the internal aspects of you, right? What is it that you're willing to fight for? What is it that the heart genuinely wants? And there's also this okay, I heard shadow. There's this aspect of integrating and shining the light on the shadow here. In this Seven of Swords, it's almost like a feeling of getting away with something. Now, you could be dealing potentially with like a Virgo, because that's the Hermit card. Now, there might have been some sort of loss and lack of foundation, because you believed that's what your heart wanted. That was what you fought for. You actually fought for whatever this quiet strategy was. This was something that your soul needed to go through. This is something that you needed to go through to come to some sort of other understanding. There could have been a lot of passion here, and there was an action taken, but this was a short-term type of energy, something that didn't have endurance. So let's look at the Ace of Swords in your present. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in the upright. And the Empress in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. This is good. This is victory over grief. I do feel like there is a there's something that you stopped fighting, and that has been withering. Okay, this can be an energy here of seeing this process very clearly. And the difference between the Empress in reverse and the Death card is that the Empress in reverse isn't death, it's just stagnation. There's a lack of nurturing something. And with the being that is right next to the Four of Cups, there is this this clarity. I don't know why it is lately that every time I start doing a reading, someone starts running a lawnmower. There is this clarity in seeing how, by not defending this cup, by not taking this cup, by not nurturing this cup, that this offer just kind of sat there, right? And because it sat there, it's gotten moldy and kind of gone bad. There's clarity in this, and there's even a sense of, I feel like, victory and owning and ownership to this. It's like you're working through whatever this situation was with this Five of Cups in reverse. So let's look at the Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords and the blockage. Please clarify the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Please clarify. We have the King of Cups. And the Lovers in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have Gemini here. We also have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This very much feels like being a student. There's a sense of mental energy in this that is going into this decision. There is also a, and this actually feels like a lack of communication about how you feel, right? not necessarily lack of communication. And this isn't a lack of communication. This is a lack of understanding as to exactly how you feel. With this Ace of Cups in the upright, there is for me, this card very much talks about self-love. There is a need here to nurture an inner child. And to recognize that opportunity never comes in as a 10, it comes in as an ace. That's an opportunity, right? It has to have time to grow. There's a sense here of healing and shedding something and finding the emotional maturity to be able to handle whatever the situation that you're currently in is. We may also have there's some sort of issue related to mother here. That may need to be revisited, especially if you're doing inner child work. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can very much talk about being in a situation because you don't want to be alone, or a deep-seated sense of insecurity. And when you start talking about insecurities, there's a aspect to insecurity that always comes back to self, that really needs a sense of compassion and healing to it. And there's this idea that that it's basically wrong to rely on someone's outside help. That's not true. It's wrong to expect outside help. There is no issue with asking for that, and being able to ask for help and understanding, and recognizing that you are learning in a situation makes it possible to make mistakes and forgive yourself for them. So let's look at this 10 of coins. Please clarify the 10 of coins. This talks about legacy. Please clarify the 10 of coins. We have the 2 of Swords. The Moon. One more, please. And the Tower in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of coins in reverse. There's something here very much about cycles. And being willing to allow the ebb and flow of things to work as they are supposed to. With the Two of Swords here, this is almost like a decision between, do I continue this cycle, let the cat tower come in and wipe it out, or do you recognize the cycle? Do you take the blindfold off and see what is coming and what needs to be removed? With the Ten of Coins in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, this very much talks about legacy, which means that there's something in the past that you've been taught that needs to be released and let go of. And there's two ways to do that. The universe can do it for you, or you can do it. This is almost like an unhealthy view of the material world to some degree. And almost feeling betrayed by your own heart here in the past. Let's look at this Tower. Please clarify the Tower. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is about resisting temptation, clarity, the end of a fantasy. Please clarify the Tower. The Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Tower. The Devil in reverse, and the Three of Cups. Very nice. This is a very good Tower. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card in reverse. So again, this is expanding. What wealth, what success, what abundance looks like to you. This is releasing and removing an illusion. This is freeing up passion and energy that has been bonded to a unrealistic view of something, and allowing the mostly allowing clarity of the beautiful things that you have in your life. The Knight of Wands can be an inconsistent energy, but this is an energy that's very optimistic, especially in this particular deck. It's very optimistic, that has learned what they need to know, but now they're ready to put that learning into action. Recognizing that there's going to be mistakes. Again, there cannot be a fear of making a mistake or some sort of fear of failure, because the only true way that you can fail is by giving up. There's a need to recognize something within the legacy of your line. This is almost like healing what they call generational curses, but I feel like this is a redefinition of what success looks like to you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal card. Please clarify. Please clarify. What is the final message? Oh, that is 2 cards. We'll take them. All right. We have Cow Spirit. Miracles are endless, number 15. It did come out in reverse. And we have Moth Spirit. Surrender Now, number 39, which breaks down to a 3. We also have 369 here. It also came out in reverse. Now we will pull a Goddess card. What is the final message for my Capricorns? What is the final message for my Capricorns? Hera, number 20, Alliance. Okay. We'll start with Cow Spirit. Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind, body, and spirit, because right now you are wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet, or obsessing over a relationship, or choosing to eat food that is not healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged to assess how you are looking after your needs. Remember, the universe has a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being. Heed your message, and everything will shift in your favor. We have Moth Spirit, number 39. Moth Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirit calls you to practice moderation in all things, and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light, but are really headed into a fire that will cause burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Moth Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember that many ways you want to channel your energy: to relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all other pursuits you value. Very nice. That would be this Empress in reverse here. The Greek goddess Hera, wife of Zeus, knew intimately that positive alliances lead to great power. At this moment, you're magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears, or someone in the know. Making connections with others and finding strategic partnerships are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth and if you are able to learn some without diminishing yourself in any way. Right now, Hera is supporting you to form beneficial alliances for the greater good of all. When called to action or faced with a decision, ask, how does this benefit me, and how can I serve the highest good as a result of this connection? Hey, no. You may also be called to give help to another who needs your mentorship. Give freely, for only good will come of it. This is a wonderful time for all manner of connection and collaboration. Your alignment message. There is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of the many betrayals of her husband Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hera knows that this will not serve you as an empowered, sovereign person. Fear and denial make for a potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you felt that the alliance served you in some way, such as giving you security or status. Hera wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power for a false sense of safety. Stand tall and choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, who would I be without this dynamic person or situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart and the whole world. She is the one with the real power. That, my beautiful Capricorns, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.